I'm actually sorry I came here today. Partly that's because now I recognize that I'll be going home to live and work in dead buildings. There's this wonderful and appropriate surfeit of enthusiasm and joy around this occasion of this building. And, my basic task on Earth is just to bum people out. We're at this point in a race that we're losing against physics, that part of that race means doing things like we're doing here today, building things that can inspire and reorient. And part of it means, and this is sometimes the harder part, because we're all more prone to do things that are good and fun and joyful, part of it also means acknowledging that there is another side in this fight, and that side in this fight is doing everything it can to keep us from making the progress that we need to make, and that we need to stand up and fight them. So one of the reasons I was eager to come when Jonathan asked me to come was not just because Hampshire did this good thing, but because Hampshire was one of the first few schools in the country to say that it would no longer invest and be partners with the fossil fuel industry going forward. And it's these sides of this, somehow, if that building is successful, it's not just that it will cause other people to build different buildings. If it's successful, there'll be a lot of meetings going on in it and elsewhere that help send out organizers, all over the country and all over the world to take on that fight. It's really good to have some anchor properties like this one that's coming here today. But what they can't be is kind of refuges or islands in a otherwise deteriorating planet, and that's always a possibility unless we think about things in a very large context.